Good evening everyone. This is Puri Bhati from the Hacking Tribe team. We made a web app called Python Reports for Hack Jaipur. This is the prototype we will be showing you. So what does this app do? This app basically is an interaction between an employee and a boss. Sometimes what happened is when we do a work from home job. So the employee has to report the boss in terms of WhatsApp or say video calls, Skypes and all, but there's a lot of difficulties for reporting daily. Some bosses require reports daily on daily basis. So this will make the interaction very easy. What the boss have to do is it have to come and check the reports easily. It can come and check the reports easily. What will the employee do? Employee will just write a text in this app and just press a send button. After that, it has to do nothing to the employee. The web will automatically send the reports to the bosses through mails, or we say through some links, and from that the boss can review the report and can review back the report. So what is the main point, the main addiction of this? By this the boss can analyze any report, like suppose we have a report of 10 days back. Suppose a boss wants to check the report of 10 days back, so he can check the report very easily by going to this app, because we save every report and every report, so that the employee can also check the reports, and also the boss can check his reports. So let's start with this. First I'll make an employee app. Okay, employee account. So for authorization, we'll be using Auth0. It makes work very easy. So let's make it. So by signing up, will be redirected to the, let's say, okay. So we signed up. Now from that, suppose we are a first time customer, first time coming to the app. So first it will check who are you. So I'll write that Bale, and I'm an employee. It is same for boss. Update. Now through this I will directly come to my home page. Now my home page contains three sections. Navbar, just having the file of the reports, and this we can sign up from here. We have this link where we can subscribe a boss. This works on the publisher and subscribe model. What happens is when we want to send reports to a particular boss, every particular boss will be having a subscription ID. So by entering this, we can I already have an account made of boss, so I'll be entering his subscription, and let's say subscribe. So now the boss is subscribed. So let's write a report. I made a project for Hackjet. I used many texts in that. That's a simple report. So then I'll just report that, and finally my report has been went to all the subscribed bosses. Make sure we can subscribe to many bosses. Like suppose we have three different managers to report, so we can subscribe as many managers as we want. So let's say I want to subscribe any other boss or any other manager. So I'll just write this thing, and any is any other bosses subscribe ID, and I'll also subscribe that. So now my report will be also going to both the bosses now to whom I have subscribed. Okay, report successfully sent. Okay. Now further I'll show you how the boss can check the reports of an employer of an employee which currently we sent. So let's just sign up from here. Welcome. So as discussed earlier, now we see that we saw that how employee can send a report to a subscribed boss. So now the boss who is been subscribed, but the employee will get that reports. How will they get the reports? So they have to make a different account in this web app. Initially, they'll be going through the same process, but at the end, they will get an unique ID so that they can give that ID to the employees who want to subscribe that boss. Okay. Now I'll just sign in. I have already made an account of boss. So now here I have this account dashboard of the boss. Now initially they sent a report from U70AC 009@gmail.com, which is an employee, and from that the boss who are subscribed, we subscribed a boss through his unique ID. So that was this. So now every boss who has been subscribed, the employee will get this report. So report is basically right now as a basic web app. It is in the form of simple text. In the phase two of this web app, we can include video. We can do AI analysis on that. We can also help the boss to review it with using AI. Okay. And apart from that, we'll be adding a feature called mailing system where we will mail the report to the boss, so that he doesn't have to come to this app and just do this. We can also check the reports from the mail system. Another part we'll be adding is we can have a review. The boss can directly review the report from this map, and to like this way the boss can check the reports. Another part we'll be adding is we can have the records. Suppose the boss wants to check the report of a particular effort 10 days back. He can come to our app and he can just check that using our system. Currently it's a basic thing, but we'll be adding the system soon. So thank you. This was the boss part.